real life. So guys, welcome again. And now we can discuss about our topic, and virtual life versus real life. And I will bring for you some questions. Um, just confirm if you the questions on the chat. Can you see, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we are 13 persons, so I will split in 3 rooms, okay? And one room will stay here with me on YouTube. Just a minute. Welcome, Patricia. Oh, we have other persons coming. Just a minute. Hello, it's your first time.
Yes, my first time. I participated the last Friday, happy hour, and now here this week my first time.
Oh, welcome, welcome. So I hope you enjoy it today. And just to know, our topic is about virtual life and real life. Okay? Can you see the questions on the chat?
No.
No? Okay, I will send you again. Can you see now?
Yes.
Great, great. So let me see. Okay. Now you are receive our invitation. Okay, just accept, guys. And when we're 150, we're back here on the main room and discuss how was the conversation. Okay. See you.
See you.
Just accept. Yeah. If you don't have an invitation, it's because you stay here with me. All right. Hello, girls. Just girl here. So let's start our conversation, guys. Please first introduce yourself, and we will start after the questions. So my name is Marise. I'm 28, and I live in Rio de Janeiro. I have a degree in advertising, and I work with digital marketing nowadays. So, Ju, could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, hey girls, how are you doing? My name is Juliana. I live in São Paulo. I'm 34 and I've been studying English for 4 years and I'm here on TNT for 8 months.
Great. Luana, could you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Luana. I'm 16 years old. What else? I'm interested in learning new languages in general. So I've been in TNT like for Spanish classes, but I just studied for like 3 or 4 classes, and now I'm here for the English classes because I want to practice my English, and that's it.
Great, and you are in the right place for that. Jennifer, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. So, hi guys, my name is Jennifer. I'm also 16 years. I'm in senior year right now in high school. I live here in Granapolis, Goiás, it's a city near to Goiânia, the capital. And I've been here in TNT for 8 months already. But in this couple of weeks ago, I've been off in the lessons of the English. So I'm back right now because I miss the TNT because it's a really good project and it helps me a lot, like a lot, to practice my English. So it's really good.
Great, Jennifer. And Ana Beatriz, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Hello, everybody. I'm Anna. I'm 16 years old as well as the girls. And I'm senior. Yeah, I'm senior here in high school. And I'm a host here as well, like Wednesday, 1 p.m. So it is me.
Great, great, guys. So let me see. Question number 1. What type of social media user are you? Ana Beatriz, could you introduce yourself?
Are
Could
you ready?
you answer that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Could you answer?
I think that I'm like the kind of analytic, because I really wanna. I always said this, but I really wanna work with the social medias. So I'm trying like thinking and to see the things that I can like bring to my work, and also like I like to share my life, but not at all. I don't know the type of like user I am, but I think it is more like professional. I like to see the things to bring in to my future, like career.
Yeah, great. Sorry, Ju, I think you don't introduce yourself, yeah? I'm sorry.
Yes, I did it. I was the first.
Oh yeah, sorry. So go answer this question. Question number
Okay.
1.
I'm the kind of user that I watch the things more than share things, and sometimes I share some funny things in my stories, some memes or things like that. And when I'm doing something different, for example, a trip or something else, sometimes I share some pictures, but I'm not so active in the social medias, kind of all the day sharing things, kind of influencer or something. No, I'm not that person.
Okay. Yeah, Jennifer, could you answer that?
Yeah, for sure. I also agree with the girls. I'm not a kind of user who posts every day, who is every posting stories on the day, like about my day, where it's happening. Sometimes or another, I post something like that I wanted to share, a special moment, a birth, or a dinner with family, but just that. And also, like Anna said, I'm also an observer because I love to observe the design of the other Instagram since I'm a designer of an Instagram of an influencer. So I have to have these inspirations, to create the post for them and to have these other perspectives in the designers and the things that I have to create. So it's really good to observe what the people are doing and posting too. So I'm more a consumer than a poster.
Yeah, I think all of us, it's more a consumer, We consume a lot of media nowadays. And Luana, could you answer that?
I'm also the kind of person that sees everything, and I usually don't post because I don't know. Just when I travel or I do something like different, I post something, but I'm not used to it. So it's like I post once in a year or something like that. Yeah, I just watch everything and like and share, just that.
Great. And hi, Hona. How are you? Welcome. Oh, you are muted, I think. Hona, are you there? I think you frozen. Yeah. No, I can hear you. Yeah, you are muted. Okay. So guys, let's do the question number 2. Okay. Oh no, I don't answer that. Well, I am a person who take a lot of pictures, and videos. But I like to share on my social media some moments, especially in the beach, something like that. But sometimes I feel I don't know, boring because I work with that, and sometimes I spend all my day with my cell phone because my work, because I work with digital marketing, and sometimes it's so stressful and boring, and I don't like to spend more time with that. So I'm a person with work and like to share some things. I don't know exactly what type. Oh,
Marisa,
Jules?
Marisa, you know that I think that you feel the same as a girl that I was listening to, that she sells beer. She work with beer in a company, and the most part of her clients are around his area where she lives. And when she wants to go out just to rest and hang out with friends, and she entered in a bar and the owner start to talk about beer with her, kind of, she just want to rest, she's not working that time, but people know that she work with it and start to talk about job, about the work. So I think that you feel the same when you just want to be in the social media, but you are kind of looking in another aspect like working.
Yeah, but about that, it's different because social media is our routine, and I talk about that not just in the work, but in my with my friends, in my day, but use that, spend time that I feel like, oh my, I can't do it anymore today.
Yeah.
So, guys, girls, yeah. Question number 2. Have you ever compared your real life with others' virtual life? You know, Jennifer, could you answer that?
Yeah, like I think that everyone does it, I just yesterday, like today, actually, I did that because it's so normal for you to open the Instagram or Facebook and see this beautiful influencer in the Maldivas with this bikini, and it's everything's just perfect in her life. He have a perfect boyfriend, she have a perfect trip, a perfect house, a perfect life. So it's sort of easy for you to compare yourself because yeah, suppose you have not having a good day and you see your Instagram and the perfect influencer is having the best day of her life in the spa and having massages and everything that is good. So you compare yourself a lot with these things, and I do that a lot. Actually, I have to get better at this, actually, because it's so dangerous to be doing this, to be comparing yourself to a thing that that's not real, that it's just a photo that Instagram is posting, and you don't even know that it's real in her life. Just in the video that Marisa posted to us and showed to us, you sometimes see a lot of things that you think that is real, but if you're gonna see the behind the scenes, it's actually not that. And yeah, I do that a lot, and it's really, really bad to be doing that, as I said.
Yeah, and thank you for sharing that, Jennifer. What about you, Luana? What do you think?
I also think like it's very natural to compare ourselves to like people in Instagram because we are always seeing everything, like everyone's lives, like all the time. So it's like we easily compare ourselves. Like in the past, I think people used to compare like with like supermodels or something like that. Nowadays, it's with people on the internet. I think it's natural, but like even though it's unreal because we know it's not true, but it's like easy to compare ourselves with those people. That we know we can't be like that, but it's easy to compare, right? So yeah, I agree with her.
Yeah, totally agree with you, girls. Ana Beatriz, what do you think?
I agree with the girls. Like I do this a lot. No, every single day I'm doing this because like Instagram is a place that you see the photo and you think about this photo. And I think that I usually do with my friends. No, I know that it's not real. The things. No, we know their lives because we're friends, like close friends. But I'm still like think about their life in the social media. You know, that is crazy, but this happened with me. And yeah, I'm usually like I compare myself a lot with the people's like intelligent and like if the people is smart or not, like or even the body or something like this. You know, all the time that I'm doing something like this.
Yeah. Ju, what about you?
Well, as the girl said, it's impossible not to compare our lives with the other people, especially in the social medias, because people only show the good parts, not the bad ones. And I'm sure that everybody that's there have a normal life with problems and all the things. But yeah, it's you are humans and you do that. We compare. But to be honest, when I see the people, wouldn't like to be like them. But sometimes when I see their houses and their trips, their there are things that they do. Sometimes I do like to do that, because it's nice when they are traveling and knowing the meeting, visiting other parts of the world. So it's a part that I appreciate. I'd like to do.
Yeah, you make me remember something like I don't know, but sometimes I forgot what I was saying. Good, but sometimes I think that I wish the things that I oh my gosh, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, sorry guys.
No, no problem. Yeah, I totally agree with you, girls. I compared my life sometimes. We can we can't handle with no don't compare. Any time. So especially with social media, with great pictures that we can see in the about travels or what the people have. But sometimes I stop and talk to myself, like, no, I can't compare that because my life is good. I love my life. I love the things that I have, and one day I will go there. It's some travel that I really want. I try to fix my mind that yeah, one day I'm going that. So it's not bad a bad things like oh my I wish her boyfriend, I wish her life, I wish. I think it's not all the bad things about social media.
I remember.
Anna, do you remember what you say?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I just turned off and they're ringing here. I think that in the thing that I think it is every single person in social media, like for me, have the things more easy than me, like travel, speak another language. I speak another language because I don't know, but I feel this way. I don't wish their lives, but I think they are easy the way, the path to getting all the things that they wanna, and this is make me feel like stupid. No, like hard work is not enough. Like sometimes I think this way.
No, don't worry about it, because the backstage it's hard. They will never show you the backstage.
Exactly. Exactly. We have a lot of bad things behind, about the people stories that we don't know. We can wish all the life the person because one picture. It's a bad thing to do and for yourself. Question number three. Do you prefer register every moment of your life in photos, videos, or just in your mind? No, I don't like take a picture. I just remind and feel the moment, something like that. What about you, Luana?
I think that I like taking pictures, but I don't post it. I don't know why. But like I like to have the picture because I can remember the moment. But I think that I prefer living like real life more than social media. I think I spent 2 years, I guess, without social media, and it was like difficult, but then it became easier. And now I'm back, but like not the same way I used to be, like too connected. Now it's more like natural. I prefer living like my natural life, my real life, than this virtual reality.
Oh, great to know that it's not a necessity for you, because 2 years without social media for me, it's oh my God, I can't handle with that. And do you,
There,
Ju?
there is a singer that he did it. I think that's Thiago York, if I'm not wrong. He disappeared for 1 year from the social medias. People was wondering, oh my gosh, what happened? It's funny because no one you call you, kind of. They are waiting for your stories, for your posts, but no one you call you to know if you are good or not. It's funny. People forgot about the real relations. Well, the number three, I do both. I split my time taking some pictures and live the moments, because the feelings that we feel when we are in a different situation, no pictures can bring to us the memory. It's different, but the pictures are good because after 1 year the apps will show you the memories. That's nice.
Yeah, great, Ju. Thank you. Jennifer, what about you?
So as Ju was saying, she made me remember a famous person too, an artist. It's Ed Sheeran. She doesn't have any social media. He doesn't even have a phone, like a digital phone as we have. He have those old phones, like with uh like I don't know how to say. I forgot the word, but it's like a
Nokia.
keyboard.
I don't Nokia.
Yeah, like old Nokia, like with the keyboard that you have to be pressing to digit.
Who is this person, Jennifer?
It's Ed Sheeran. Like he doesn't have a
Okay.
phone. Like, he doesn't have any social media to search on Instagram, on Facebook. So it's really strange, but he's that kind of person. But about the question, I was the person that didn't like to have any pictures or be taking pictures. Most part of it was because of my self-esteem and all those things. But today, I'm the kind of person who have like memories about birthdays, Christmas with the family. That if I would take a picture, it would be so much better than to just have in my mind, the memory in my mind, like to have this picture with my family and the people, like just to register the moment I can have, to just look at the picture, remember like, oh my God, the day was so incredible, was so good to be the family. So today I'm the kind of person, like Luana said, I'm not posting so much on social media or anything, but I'm just taking pictures and having for me, like, so just to me to look and to see and to remember the moments and the thing that is happening in the life. So I think that is good for us, to be taking advantage of the technology that we have today to register the moment and do things that we can remember later.
Great. Thank you for sharing that. Ana Beatriz, what about you?
Yeah, I think I'm kind of both, no? Sometimes I'm with my phone because almost parts of the times I'm with without the battery in my phone. No, I never charge my phone, and this kind of things happen. The moment happen, and I'm not with my phone. But it also, my family have this culture to take pictures to remember the moments, but not to post, just to us remember. And since I was like a little kid, we have pictures, and it is so good to remember because I will never remember me as a kid. In the moments like at all in my mind. So I think I like to take pictures, but it sometimes depends of the situation. Yeah, but I think I'm both the kind.
Great, girls. Yeah, for me too. I like to take a pictures. Not all the time, but when I'm the special moments. And not just post, but in maybe on the stories. I love stories. But I don't like to appear in my stories. Like a video with myself. Just myself. But I like to share, the beach, or share some special place that I go. I don't know, but it's not a necessity. But I think it's I don't know, it's a change behavior. And I I'm a person who adapt to the moment, so I really love to take pictures. And for me, it's a way to remember some things. I really love to register the moment, not just in my mind, but in the physical way. Well, question number 4. How do you feel with positive reactions in your posts, stories, tests on social media? Could be disappointing sometimes. It's like um, when you have a lot of likes in your picture, on the feeds or comments. How do you feel about that? Or if you don't have any likes in your picture, or just 5, 6, how this makes you feel? Jennifer, what about you?
So as I'm a person who doesn't post any so much pictures, but when I post something, I try to avoid not to be in the expectation of having so much comments and likes and compliments. Uh, it was a while ago. I was the person who would be anxious, to see, oh my God, how many likes I'm getting on the photos or the videos. But I try to avoid the feeling, to be caring so much about the likes and the comments that I post on my photos. Like it's kind of dangerous too, to be like in the expectation, to people be liking your photos or videos. So I try like a most and maximum to avoid a maximum these feelings and this expectation in my head, to be waiting for the likes and the people comments.
Great. Luana, what about you?
For me, it's like obviously I feel better if someone comments a good thing and something like that, obviously, but I don't like wait for that. I don't expect anything. If they don't, okay. If they comment a bad thing, then I don't know. Uh, I would just accept it. I don't know. I just don't care much about it, likes and comments.
Okay, you and Jennifer avoid that, so it's great, girls. You, what about you?
Well, I like when people reaction in the photos, but in the most part of time, they are the same people. There is nothing, oh my gosh, a lot of people. So for me, it doesn't matter if it's 10 or 20. It's okay. It's sometimes some friends, they comment something. It's nice, the interaction, but it's a common social media, my Instagram, and there is nothing special.
Okay, thank you, Ju. And you, Ana Beatriz?
Yeah, the question I remember, I think that I was like, I had like 2 years ago this phase that I need like 1,000 of like, know, reactions, likes in my photos and comments, whatever the things. But now today I'm really like relaxed with this because I'm not post any more things, and also because like it is not an new, this kind of things that I really don't like. But of course, I like when I post, I have a lot of expectation, to think the people that will remember me or put something because all the time when my friends post something, I need to comment and then like put it my feelings for them. So when they don't do this for me, I feel like it's stupid, no, as a friend. I think, yes, I'm really anxious. So I have this expectation when I post some photos. Like it is nothing, it is kind of things natural, like it is nothing, oh my gosh, I wanted this. But this comment to me, those kind of things. Yeah, I just think that is it, but
Okay.
I have nothing more to say about this.
No, no problem. It's a great answer. And um, for me, girls, I think I like when people react positive with if my in my pictures or in stories. But I think I feel more with more expectations about my clients, in the social media of my clients, because I want to prove that my work works. And I feel, oh my God, no one comments in these posts, so I have to change the content. I have to see the metrics, see the numbers, and change a lot of my strategies. So, but in my personal life, I don't care. I think I don't care. Well, I really love when some persons comment about that, but all my comments, it's all my friends, all my aunts, all my family always comment something like that. And yeah, I think it's a point that it's not only, but a lot of influencers, care more about that, about the critics, about the good and bad comments. Question number 5, I think it's a great question. And I want to know about you girls. What is you would happen if you believe on every single post that you see instead to search it is real? Oh my, I totally stuck in this question. I don't know if you understand. Um, I don't know. Ana Beatriz, you help me to to do this question, so I want to hear your answer, please.
Yeah, I tried make my best to okay with this question.
Go
Uh,
on, go on.
Normally, like, I stop it to follow like blogs and the gossip things, like Instagram. I just like checking if I want to know something. But almost parts of my like the people that I follow it like some topic that I really like it. So I know that it's like true. No, the people I work with this. And when I went like in Facebook, I really don't believe in nothing that come to Facebook all the time. Like some people die, but the people are okay, like sleep in their houses, not like this. And the Instagram, I also don't believe nothing. I really I was the kind of person who like it gossipy, like know about the famous like celebrity lives or whatever these things. But today I'm really relaxed with this. And I'm doing like a lot of work, so I don't have time like to fake news or whatever these things. And almost parts of the time I don't believe in the things that come on social medias because we know that they have a lot of fake news in this pandemic as well. No, and that was really in this pandemic I was struggling with my mental health because I was like see all the time things in the social media about this, people's dying or whatever things, but I stopped it. And now I just have like, I don't check news anymore. Like I don't turn it, like I don't watching TV. I just like watch it YouTube and Netflix, not anymore TV, like open TV, like kind of things. Then I think that I don't believe, no,
Great.
at all.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have to be careful. Yeah, the things that we watch and read on the social media and search about that, right? What about you, Ju? What do you think about this question?
I think that if you believe in everything that you see at the first view, will be in a mess, kind of. It's sometimes people just post things that are fake, as Anna said. So it's always good check it out in some how can I say, places that that they are shared the truth, the original places. I don't know. It's important. So otherwise, your life will be fake. Just believe in fake news.
Yeah, fake news is a big problem about the internet nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Luana?
I agree with what you guys said because most of the things are fake. If we like some things are obvious, like it's clear that it's fake, but others like I think that we should search before like really believing in everything we see.
Yeah. And to you, Jennifer. Just to finish because we don't have much time.
Okay. So I totally agree with the girl said. Like, even to a influential person, to a post that you see on Instagram, like her life, her trips, you don't know if everything is real, and especially with the posts that have information like tips for you to do in your life and those kind of things. I think that even though it's informative and it's good for us, we have to search for the fonts and see it's really real what the person is posting, and like to pay attention and everything that we are kind of influence us, because it's so easy to be influenced today in the internet. So to search for everything, pay really attention to everything that we're reading and seeing and bringing to our life, because we tend to bring everything for our life because everyone is doing that. We want to do that too. So yeah, just to have to pay attention, especially with the fake news in this pandemic times too, like you said. So it's really dangerous. So we have to really pay attention to that.
Yeah, totally agree with you, girls. Oh, hi, Mateus.
I don't know why, but like so fake news have the faces, like it is too sensationalistic and they show like photos. Like I don't know, but you can see if you like it is fake news. They have the kind, like the way they expose and say the things, it is like, come on, this is not true.
Yeah, but it's a problem. Fake news is a problem because sometimes they have a lot of I don't know, a lot of tests, explain a lot of facts that isn't real. So it's not all the time we can see it's fake news. We needed to search in the confiant font. I don't know how can I say that, but and if it's right, we can believe that we can preach the truth. So social media sometimes it's a danger for that. If you always compare, your life or your opinion, it's only the right thing, it's only the right. So we had to be careful about that. So, hi guys, everyone's back. So, how was conversation in your rooms? It was great. Tell me about it. Who wants to say something?
I think it
Lorisma?
was great. Me and Micaela and Anna and Marcos. The first meeting this year, I was looking for this time today, and I didn't know if the host was you, Marisa. I'm happy about it. I think you have to keep our conversation every single day, and I hope you guys keep social distancing, wash your hands, respect other, put a mask, okay? Because the situation is a little bad, and all of you, uh, it's difficult to to take vaccine because you are so young, okay? So take care, guys. Take care,
Yeah.
Marisa.
Thank you, Alexandre, for sharing that. Yeah, guys. So, how was the conversation for you, Lorisma?
First of all, hello guys. So I had an amazing conversation with Matthew, Paula, and Patricia, I think. And we got to the conclusion that the problem is not with social media, the problem is with us. So we have to stop to compare our life with other people. No, this is the main point. That's it.
Yeah, great point, Lorisma. Thank you for sharing that. And Annelise, it is your first time here, so how was the conversation for you?
Good. It's very cool conversation with another peoples.
Great, and I hope you back, one day with me. Or and this week we have a lot of meetings, okay, a lot of times, and I hope see you there. You know, I hope you enjoy this conversation. About this topic. Yeah. And what about you, Paula? What do you think? How was the conversation?
Oh, Marisi, I like so much this conversation about this topic. It's so easy, so easy to talk, you know. So I like so much to talk with Lorisma, Mateus, Patricia. Oh, thank you very much for this day with you all. Thank you very much, and I hope we stay here with next time, next class, like next conversation.
Yeah, and then I hope you see you some conversation like last week or this week. Okay, I will schedule myself in other meetings because I participate here on TNT and all day. So I love it to practice English, and I'm very happy that all of you like this topic, and I really love to talk about it because I work with digital marketing. So social media is a new moment, and it's a good to hear about other point of views. It's no, it's not everyone who use social media nowadays. It's not it just because it's a common, everyone use, no. And I just want to say that please, guys, be careful, what you share in your social medias nowadays. Especially because we are in the moment, a difficult moment, and I hope this year were more than last year, because we have to come back our routine and hug some peoples, and I really love this conversation. So if you want, someone wants to say something, go ahead. We have just 1 minute, so someone wants to say or not? Okay,
Marise,
go, Matheus.
the Paula said the topic is so easy. Let's go to the next meeting talking about the camada de ozônio.
Oh my. And Paula will be the host because I can't.
I don't know any
Foi um
word.
elogio, vocês entenderam, não foi? Foi um elogio. Please.
Yeah, of course, I understand that. Yeah. No problem, Paula. Thank you, guys. I really love today, and we are back. TNT is back, so scheduling other meetings, okay? And that's it. Have a nice weekend, and see you.